Hello out there, vinyl community, music collectors. I hope everyone is having a good Tuesday, um, which is February the 8th, 2022. I just wanted to make a video about my concert experience of a show and of a person, band, that I just cannot believe I saw last night. Originally, this show was supposed to be back in September, which was about 2021, but it was postponed. I don't know the details why it was, but the makeup date was yesterday, February the 7th. And I'm talking that I saw Alan Parsons. And what a great concert it was. I know I keep saying that and over. I cannot believe I saw one of my heroes. Um, the performance was at the beautiful Paramount Theater downtown Austin, Texas, which is a building I believe that's over 100 years old, which is also the building I saw Chuck Berry in, which was a good show too. But yesterday was Alan Parsons' live project, and what a concert experience. The light show was great. The band was just, his band was just phenomenal. They were just red hot. The drummer was just, oh man, he was just blowing me away. And I really liked the drum head on the drum. It was that picture from the album Eye in the Sky. I was really surprised about some of the songs they did. I was not expecting. I mean, they started off with the song Higher Ground, and then I got emotional when they did Don't Answer Me, which is a song that's from this album. That is one of my favorite albums by them. Ammonia Avenue. They did Don't Answer Me, Prime Time, and yeah, those were the two songs they did. I just want to go on record and say, sometimes folks will say, an artist that was their soundtrack, all the songs. I'm going to go out and say that Alan Parsons wrote my soundtrack, where a lot of his songs were the soundtrack of my youth, my early years in junior high and high school. I've been a fan for a very, very long time. I don't remember exactly when I first got into Alan Parsons or Alan Parsons Project, but I do remember when I first heard the song Time on the radio, I thought it was a Pink Floyd song, but it wasn't. I'm a big fan of iRobot, in which they did a song from that album as well. They did Damn If I Do from the album Eve. The sound was great. It wasn't real loud or distorted. I thought it was really cool that Alan was like on a separate stage higher, a little bit higher up. He was like the conductor, the maestro, and the band was just very talented. One of the gentlemen was also a saxophone slash percussionist, also played acoustic guitar, and they just kept going. They did take a short break and came back and just like picked up where they left off. They did do a Time, which sounded awesome. What really surprised me about this set list is that they did the Turn of a Friendly Card Part 1 and Part 2. I was not expecting that. They did that all the way through. This album, he said, Mr. Parsons, that this album they recorded in France. But yeah, this is such a good record. This is the album that has the song Time and Games People Play. Games People Play was a song, excuse me, was an encore, and oh my goodness, everybody stood up um, to engage in that song. That was just one of the highlights. The guitar solo. Let me just go on record in here to say that that is one of the best guitar solos for a rock song. Game on the song Games People Play, hands down, it's up there on my list. There were young folks, there were older folks. It just tells me that if the Alan Parsons live project can still fill a room with old, young, middle aged, whatever, and just have you engaged in their music. Everybody was having a great time. You could feel that atmosphere. It blew me away when they did that Cyrus and Into the Eye in the Sky, which I got emotional because that is a song that I remember coming on the radio, and my mom would turn it up and would listen to that song. And so I thought a lot about her because about a year ago she passed away of the coronavirus. And rest in peace, Mom. But I thought about her during that song because a lot of those songs that were played on the radio of Alan Parsons were, you know, were getting a lot of airplay, and she liked those songs too. So it was energetic. I was there with my sweetheart. She was having a great time. She was like, "Oh yeah, I remember that song." She didn't know some of those songs were the Alan Parsons Project. They did what's the one? Psycho Bible. Oh my goodness, that sounded good. The two guitar players were just, they had the rhythm down. They were very tight. They were just, the whole, like I'm saying, the whole band was on their A game. The keyboardist did a little bit of a little solo, and then he did like a little Chopin type piano playing. It was just incredible. That was just so good. I did pick up a couple of things at the show. I'm not into the shirts anymore. They're expensive, and the material, they just don't, I don't know. I don't think they're a good quality that much anymore. But I did pick up the Alan Parsons, The Never Ending Show, live in the Netherlands, and I got the last copy. It's a DVD, CD. I haven't even opened it. And then I picked up this really cool, I don't know, what do you want, enamel pen. There you go. Alan Parsons Live, and I don't know if you can see that very well. I'll try to do my best, but what it is, it's a picture of that turn of a friendly card photo. Really nice enamel pen. Getting these two things was well worth it. I personally too like getting programs at concerts, but you know, not too many bands do that anymore. I think the last time I got a program was when I saw Kiss on the 40th anniversary tour. I still have it. It's a very neat program. Very packaged well. What else can I say? It was just a really good show. I've been a fan for a long time, still a fan. Can never get enough. Can never get enough of finding their albums and CDs used. I mean, I've had probably extra copies, but I don't mind. I'd like to get that box set one day if I can, which is their entire discography with a bonus album that was never released. They did a couple of songs that I did not recognize, but they were good. I don't even remember the titles. I guess I can go look that up later what the set list was. But that's what this whole video is about, folks. It was worth the wait to see one of my heroes, Alan Parsons. The man is a genius. He's been a part of albums like Dark Side of the Moon, Abbey Road, the Al Stewart album, You're the Cat. I mean, he's just very talented, very gifted, and can put on a very good show. That's it for now, folks. I'll see you on my next video. Take care, everybody.